Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. You take a look at Los Angeles. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
And for Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We've got Clutch. Michael Redd is out there with Harper. Then there's Wallace. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, they've got Joe Dumars. Shane Battier is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Reed in at the center position. Mack, no luck. Battier against Anthony. Battier cannot hit. On offense, here are the Clippers. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Battier, the pass to Rose. 5 to shoot. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Outside Dumars. Back to Antetokounmpo. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And Mack kicks to Harper. Anthony on the wing. A kick out to Redd. Stolen by Dumars. Pass to Rose. Giannis outside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Now we get a chance to view the NBA leaders in assists. Well, you look at Mack, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Brandon Roy, he's checked in for Joe Dumars. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. White's checked in. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Wallace with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Anthony dishes to Wallace. Ball's knocked loose. Battier with the steal. Pass to Roy. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Here's Anthony. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Outside Roy. Rose, a screen on Redd. Takes it from 10. Here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Mack, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The Clippers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Anthony finds Matt.
Look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
No, no, no. Tell me we didn't just see that.
Oh, yeah. I think he's been practicing, GA, that one.
I'll tell you, that is a little bit of effort and a lot of work. How about the energy in this building off that play?
Here's Mack. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Wow, hammering it in. Finishes in style with a double clutch jam.
How do guys even come up with a move like that?
I don't know. That's not even normal. That's on a different level.
That has got to be deflating for the defense. He's just showing them up right now, guys.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Giannis. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Santi Aldama is out there with Michael Redd. And there's Jarrett Allen. Then it's White, and it's Giddey in at the point. Back to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. And it's White missing. The Bucks trail. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Dumars is checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Sars checked in for Santi Aldama. Miller comes in for White. And it's Harper in for Josh Giddey. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jarrett Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Guys, back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Harper. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kukoc pass to Dumas. Back to Kukoc. And Yao slams it in.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Miller, the pass to Sarr. Clippers moving the ball around. Buries the long-range jumper. Red's got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis, he's checked in for Reed, and it's Rose in for Brandon Roy. The Clippers also changing it up. Max checked in for Alexander Sarr. And it's Carmelo Anthony in for Michael Redd.
Solid defense there. You are just trying to make an interior shot a difficult shot, and that's what happened.
And Mack kicks to Allen. Pass to Anthony. Now here's Mack, covered by Giannis. Here's Anthony. Clock at 4. Allen passes to Matt. No good on the 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here's Anthony for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Down low, here's Yao, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Yao's got his 3rd basket of the night. Pass to Mack. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Drains the 3-pointer. Anthony's got 8 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
46 seconds left in the first half. They get the rebound.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
The kick out to Harper. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dumars. And Anthony sends it back.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
And he hits it to tie the game up. Anthony's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Mack. And here is Red. 1 second left. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And
they've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. It's time now to take a look. Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Shane Battier is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Dumars. Then it's Reed. And it's Rose in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Dumars, the pass to Battier. Misses the 3. Clippers leading by 4. Michael Redd is on the wing. Out to Anthony. Michael Redd on the wing. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Redd's got 9. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky's really the limit.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Mack. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Rose. Mack grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's Mack. Pass to Red. Now here's Anthony. 10 points for him. And Mack kicks to Anthony.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And yes, it's good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Harper the pass to Mack. And here is Red. Offline with his 3. Loads it up for Giannis. It's stolen by Mack. Harper dishes to Anthony. Harper with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. And Mack kicks to Wallace. Mack the pass to Red. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the Clippers miss again. Bucks trail by 5. Harper with the steal. Wallace dishes to Red. Wallace drawing the double team. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The second chance effort. 4 on the shot clock. Bucks passing it around. Harper with the steal. Pass to Anthony. Now here's Wallace. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good luck. Giannis can close space in a hurry with that one.
And Rose throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And the Bucks with some changes. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Battier. Roy comes in for Dumars. And it's Maxwell in for Derrick Rose. The Clippers also changing it up. Jared Allen's checked in for Wallace. White comes in for Mack. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Harper. And Anthony gets it to go.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Antetokounmpo using his size. Giannis.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Anthony. It's all about Antetokounmpo. For the finish, and Antetokounmpo slings it in.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
Well, how about that throw down? Anthony giving the fans their money's worth.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside White. Back to Anthony. Michael Red on the wing. No good from outside. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Harper's out there with White. And it's Miller, and it's Clutch, and it's Allen in at the 5, down low. Harper the pass to Allen. Here's Mack. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Roy. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
Outside Harper. Back to Mack. Pass to White. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Dumars kicks to Roy. Tipped away. And stolen by Miller. Here's White. And White slams it in.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
Bucks trail by 8. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Mattier comes in for Brandon Roy. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Wallace is checked in. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And again, the Bucks miss. Clippers leading by 8. Here's Mack. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Now that's 17 points for Clutch.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And down it goes.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Clippers leading by 8. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The basket is good.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A different look for Milwaukee. Reed comes in for Yao. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Strong move off the glass.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Mack with the ball. Antetokounmpo's there. Mattier with the steal. Count it.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony comes in for Mike Miller. And Michael Redd has subbed in for White. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Los Angeles leading by 5. Mack with the ball. Outside Harper. Here's Anthony. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. He's off from 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that turns the lead to 6.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And looking around. Oh, the slam dunk.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
Antetokounmpo. The shot is off.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Anthony. Shot clock at 6. The long shot, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Milwaukee fouls. Willis Reed. First personal foul. First team.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shane Benny. First personal.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Dumars against Red. Puts it right back up and in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Clippers.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now Rose. Antetokounmpo. No good from 3. Puts it up. Nails the jumper.
The assist. Ben Wallace.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, Clutch.